lie for their friends.
This is how quick men lie for
Just
their
watch how
friends.
your friends lie, though.
Yeah, they do.
Hey, Tangy.
Hey.
Hey, Steph didn't come home last night. Is he with you?
Oh, yeah. He right here. He right here asleep. He was knocked out. We was up all night. He knocked out right now. We'll wake him up.
Can you put him on the phone, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna wake him up. He's snoring. Hold on. I'm gonna just call you right back. I'm trying to wake him up real quick for you, all right?
Nah, but I have an emergency, like he needs to know it's like a 911 emergency.
I've been trying to wake him up for like the last hour. I'm shaking him and he just won't wake up right now. I don't know. That's why I've been trying to wheeze.
What did you guys do last night?
Huh?
What did you guys do last night?
That's a bro, right?
Oh, man, just playing cards.
She's
Just playing cards.
because she wants the fantasy man. When she was younger, because she couldn't have her needs met every single time by the father, she created the fantasy man. Is he listening to me? When I say things, is he excited? Does he want to hear all about my life? If I was to cry, is he going to hold me? She's looking for that fantasy man. Every time that man across the table shows her an inkling that maybe he's not 100% perfect, she's like, no, I'm on to the next guy. That's not the guy for me. That's not the guy for me. He's not aligning with me. If she's lucky enough to find a relationship, if she's blessed enough to have a husband, every time they fall out, she goes, yeah, you know what? He just doesn't meet my needs. He's not understanding me. You know, she thinks that there's a man out there, this fantasy man, that's going to meet her needs 100% and is going to understand her 100% of the time. This man does not exist.
It only probably exists in books, but also in books you have so many things that they have to overcome to end up together, and you are rooting for them. You don't want them to give up, and then at the end when they end up together, you are celebrating and you are happy because they made it. So even in these fantasy books, there are these struggles that people go through, and nobody's perfect, and sometimes they fall for their imperfections. So what does that really tell you?
Yesterday I was supposed to hang out with this guy, but it was getting kind of late, so I texted him and I was like, hey, it's kind of late, like maybe we should just like rain check.
Okay, rain check, no big deal, right?
And he responded saying, okay, sounds good.
Sounds good, but I'm sure this is not the end of the story.
Excuse me?
And here it comes.
And I was like, what, LOL? And he's like, you proposed to reschedule, like it's a bit late for you, said I was like respecting your boundaries and like, yeah, we can meet up another time.
Wonderful. A guy is respecting her boundaries. But there's more.
And I was like, you think you're funny? You're supposed to respond saying, no, I need to see you. I'm outside. Your doorman's blocking the door. Like, what?
Oh, I get it now. There's games apparently to be played, and one seems upset that the guy is not playing along.
He was like, wait, why are you mad that I was just like listening and like respecting what you wanted? And I was like, exactly.
Exactly what? Respecting boundaries is apparently a bad thing now?
You gotta be mindful of how you're presenting that message. Number two, you gotta encourage the progress or show appreciation for the progress. I've had countless situations where I counseled married couples. The wife says, yo, he doesn't do X, Y, Z. Let's say he doesn't help me around the house. I'm like, all right, cool, I'm gonna talk to him. We talk, he's all right, I'm gonna do it. For the next 3 weeks, he's helping. But in her mind, it's you're supposed to do that. So why do I need to show appreciation? Or I don't trust you're gonna keep doing it. So I'm still gonna hold back my praise and giving you credit for what you're doing. Then the dude's like, what's the point? Yeah. I'm doing all this effort and nothing seems to be working with her. I give up. But he gave up because you gave him the signal that this ain't worth it to you. So you got to show him that, no, you appreciate, you see his effort, you see his progress.
Definitely true. And it's so easy to do and show appreciation and being grateful for things. I don't think it costs anything. You just have to be mindful of it and remember to mention it, at least from time to time, and not think negatively about it. Like if you praise him, he's gonna stop doing it because now he got the praise and it's fine. Like he knows you are grateful and he's moving on. I mean, if he does that, then it's on him, but at least you showed him gratitude.
I've been single my entire life. I'm gonna be turning 42 in August. I've never had anybody love me or desire me or want to be with me. I have so much love that I feel like that is inside of me, with nowhere to go because it can't transfer to friends or my family or my parents sense because it's something separate, it's something
definitely
different. I've gathered all
Every
of this love since I was in
form is
high school,
different.
and then it just sits there. I'm bringing this up because I'm lonely and sad, and the world is hard and horrible. And I was thinking this morning that, like, no one's laid next to me in bed. I've never had the comfort of someone's arms around me. And I've had difficult moments. I've gotten through them by myself most of the time.
That is so true. Like, the love you have for your child is different than you have for your husband or your wife. The love you have for your mother and father are different than the one you have towards your sister and brother. But all of those are love, and I don't think they are all equal. Of course, some loves are maybe more and you feel them more passionately than others. But love is love, and you cannot really define it. Like, you cannot really explain it that way. Like, yes, I love those people and I love them differently, but I still do love them.
Low self-esteem praise good looks over personality. Life is beautiful. Shut the f up.
Looks is more important than personality. In some cases it is, but personality is better than money. You saw these women. I would not agree that they think like that. People with low self-esteem praise good looks over personality. Life is beautiful.
This is some straight up coping. Actually, this is gaslighting and coping. Do you really think that your gregarious personality, or your smarts, your wit, your humor, or possibly your money is going to trump the power of raw physical and sexual attraction?
I feel like at the start of a relationship, the most important thing is this raw physical attraction that he is mentioning. I mean, you don't even know the personality of the person. You don't even know how much they are making. And if you already clicked and you have that raw attraction, this magnet is going to keep getting you closer and closer together until you explore that attraction. And I don't think any of these other things are going to matter. Maybe later on, but at the start or at the beginning, I don't think so.
It's crazy, man. Right when we broke up, not even a month later, she got with a new guy. And here I am, 2.5 years later, single, still trying to find a woman, bro. It's the way life goes.
Well, yeah. Yep, I mean, I don't know, maybe you just didn't find the right person, and maybe she just went with a rebound guy, and it doesn't mean that he's the right person, but I don't know, maybe she even saw that guy before the breakup. I mean, 1 month after and still 2 years ahead together. Interesting. First date, she orders a king crab and shrimp seafood boil. What even is that? Ew. Look how she looks. Why do you want to look like that on your first date, bro? And shrimps.
Yo, imagine being in a relationship so
right?
toxic that people start congratulating you when you break up. No one is like,
I know that feeling.
Like, oh,
finally.
God,
I don't think $100,000 is that much money to ask your man to make if you're making that much money.
So you're looking for the top 10%.
If you're in the top 10%, you should be looking for the top 10%.
Why would he pick you making $100,000 when he could pick anybody?
She also has options.
She don't have options. Oh, because I make 6 figures, I deserve somebody that makes 6 figures. That's like a dude making $32,000 a year saying, I deserve to be with a supermodel. You don't deserve nothing.
Yeah, like, what does that mean? This is when they have taken equality to a whole new level. Like, we want equal pay as well now. Don't you dare make 1 penny less than us, or we are gonna make you feel it. It's crazy how most men think they don't deserve love just because they are financially unstable. I think society made them feel like that. Not only women, I think even men.
I'll tell you what, I am not falling in love ever again. I fell in love for the very last time. I'm not doing it again. It's not worth the risk. 9.5 months, right out the window. It's just not worth it. It's just not gonna happen. I don't know if it's today's day and era, or if it's me, or it's them. I don't even know. But I'm done. I will gladly just stay single for the rest of my life because I I cannot.
Bruh, he even looks like a 10. Of course, nobody is perfect, but he looks the part. He sounds so nice. And maybe that's the problem. Because if he looks like that and he was mean to those women, they would be all over him. But unfortunately, there is no love in that dating sphere. There is more of other things, you know, like, yeah, sexual attraction and whatnot, but I feel like this is how we lose them. This is how we go from having a hero to having a villain. And then we put the blame on the men while these women broke the hearts of these men and made them tough up and never opened their heart again. And then we're like, oh, he's an F-boy. Maybe somebody made him an F-boy. Maybe he wasn't an F-boy from the start. Have you ever wondered about that?
But here's the thing. When you try to make things work, when you was trying hard, she wasn't trying to hear you. She forgot about you. She's like, oh, I don't care nothing about you. You can try all you want to. You ain't getting this. You try hard, and she just kept turning it down every time. You try to make things happen, and she was not going for it. So when you said, oh, I bet, I have to accept the reality that you don't want me. So now I'm going to move on and be by myself.
How dare you move on and not let me know about that beforehand? But let's be honest, there are also signs from women that men don't see in time, and that's why they lose women as well. It's a whole thing with relationship. It's not only one-sided. It's like we turn a blind eye because we move on. We already think we accomplished everything, we got the person, and now we are living in this comfort zone and we don't need to try harder. You know, and that is the problem. That's when it starts to happen. Like, you think there were no signs. There were signs, sometimes from men's side, sometimes from women's side. So this guy is only talking from a men's perspective, but let's be honest, it can happen also from a woman's perspective.
And work on myself. She heard you. Now she wants you back because you leveling up speak volume.
Yeah, but like, can't you level up in a relationship and work on yourself in a relationship as well? Because if you start working on yourself, it's gonna reflect on the relationship, and it's gonna reflect on the man or the woman. It's gonna inspire them to work on themselves as well. Because hear me out, it's literally keeping up in a relationship. If you are working on yourself, if you are going forward, you're gonna inspire the other person to do the same thing, because they will want to be equal or try to be equal, unless they are someone who literally gave up on life, and I don't think you want to be with someone like that.
$1 to charity or $1 million to you.
Listen, hear me out. Hear me out. $1 million for myself, and then I will grow a business. I will become a billionaire out of that, and then I will give 500 million to charity. Ain't that smart?
I'll take the 50 million. I'll take the 50 million to me.
No.
$50 million to charity.
Why?
To know that I sent a lot more to someone who just needs it and deserves it. Probably.
BS, brother. BS. Like, we can say that, but if we are in that situation in life, honey, like, yeah, I understand you want to help people. Maybe with that 1 million you will figure out more ways to help people than with those 50 million that you just gave away.
More than me makes me feel a lot better than taking the million.
Oh, so I can only take one?
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm a charity case, as you see me now standing in front of you. I'm a very big charity case. I will take the 1 million because there's so many things I'm thinking now that my whole
that will help you and your family.
There's so many ways I can use it. Do you understand?
He at least is way more honest than her, because you always reflect on the people closest to you, and you know how many lives you can change that are close to you, because you have seen the struggles that they are going through. And honestly, we are kind of selfish when it comes to that. We always look at the closest to us. We always gonna protect our family first, so we're gonna choose our family first. So I definitely call what she said BS. What about you?
1 million to me, I'm sorry.
Just to myself, 1 million.
Why?
Because I'm gonna be real.
Why?
I deserve it.
And see, the weather is very hot. We're outside doing.
I will apologize.
So if I can get 10, I will manage 10. Technically, I should even get the whole 51.
$1 million.
Okay, I'll take the 1 million now. So anytime you're ready, let me know.
Dishwasher was broken, and the maintenance guy came by, and for some reason he told me he can't fix an attitude problem.
mention one thing to my wife about like pulling back on spending because we're doing something, she immediately thinks we're broke. I'm like, what the hell is, but she does because she gets stressed out. So I have to articulate things with her differently. I can come here and tell you guys that and you won't even interpret it that way. You'll just understand, oh yeah, we gotta save some money. That's what you've been doing. Like, she's like, are we broke? We don't have any more money? I'm like, baby, I'm just asking us not to spend $50 at Starbucks every single morning. Can we do that like twice a week, dude? Like I'm not, but all of a sudden we're poor. I think you have to have your tribe around. And I think to Stone's point, you've got to make time to be with your friends. And sometimes it's inconvenient.
I mean, yeah, inconvenient. We can find convenient times to be with our friends. I don't think there is any problem with that. We have a lot of time. We just have to organize ourselves, have discipline, and women especially need to realize that men are different and built different. They do need this tribal time with their buddies. It's not like they're going out there clubbing with other girls. They have enough girls in the house, all right? So I definitely think that men do need this social time where they're just blabbing and talking about BS or doing some BS out there to get it out of their system, and they can come back healthier back to you home. Well, women do need a bit of this lonely time, single time, sometimes maybe with their girls as well, but I feel like as a woman myself, I need to recharge after a really long day with my baby as well. Like, I need a spa time, and I feel like that's my recharge time, and I don't mind seeing my man going out there having fun, playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards with his friends and coming back home safe. So yeah, I definitely think that men do appreciate having time with their buddies more than women with their girls. At least for me, that's how it feels like. And they need it more, I feel like. But that is it. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed this video and see you in the next one. Bye.